Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chew, and today we got a little something different, man. Today we actually gonna be going over the patch notes and the new shit that we got set for season 27 of Apex Legends. So let's get straight into it, man. Starting off with the patch notes, here is Apex Legends Amped patch notes posted Monday, November 3rd. Let's see. AMP overview. We're starting a hype train for season 27 AMP right now. Basically, this is just talking about all the new stuff. Let's go over the anti-cheat. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of seasonal changes, a quick anti-cheat update for y'all all. Basically, just showing that they're going to get rid of most of the bans. Most of the cheats and all the bot accounts and everything going on. What I'm excited for right here is the audio updates. We've been developing many new audio systems to address community feedback and improve audio reliability. This season we're adding a new focused mix option intended to give you control over how you prefer to hear the action. Our new threat system will add dynamic contextual awareness to the mix. So basically saying that they're going to prioritize the more important audios while you're playing the game and get rid of teammate footsteps. That's what we love to fucking hear. Apex is making some moves, man. Let's see the rank. This season, we're making a balance to kill points values, making eliminations more rewarding across all placements. We're also making changes to loot distribution across rank drop zone POIs. There will still be some variance, obviously, but we're hoping these things feel a lot more even. We love to hear that. So we're actually being able to get rewarded for our time and effort we're putting into the fights that we're getting in the ranked rounds. We have the wish list. We want to give players some additional options for certain packs. Wishlist is a feature that will be enabled on select packs and will influence cosmetic drops for the legends and loadouts you designate. Here's how it works. Pick 5 legends and 2 weapons to add to your wishlist. Depending on the pack, wishlist may only impact items of a certain rarity. Specific rarity tier will be noted. If the pack drops a wishlist enabled item, you are guaranteed at least one item from your chosen legends. All selections must be valid for wishlist to be active. A selection is valid as long as you don't own 100% of the items for that legend or weapon class from that Apex pack pool. If a wishlist is inactive or unavailable at the time of opening a wishlist enabled pack, the items will instead draw from the generic pack Apex pack pool. Okay, and you get 5 wishlists per season and they're all refreshed. That's fire. You can keep editing anytime for 500 tokens per edit. That's tough. Okay, so AMP seasonal pack. We got the new Bird of Prey Mythic R99 skin, new legendary cosmetics to change your look, and a wishlist activation as we already talked about. Let's see the balance updates. Okay, so care package rotation. The triple take is returning back to floor. The car SMG is entering the care package. And for the gold weapon rotation, we got the alternator SMG, G7 Scout, Havoc, Bocek, Akimbo, Mozambiques. Extended supply bins and weapon supply bins. We added icons back to the minimap and full map. Increased ammo bricks to give full stacks of the applicable ammo type. And for the replicators, you can now craft arrows. Okay, that is fire. That is fire. Mantle boost. Okay, so this is something that a lot of people have been talking about recently. So essentially, the mantle boost, to make it a long story short, is basically a built-in super glide that is fully mechanical within the game of Apex and not something that you have to do on your own. I will give a small demonstration on that in a little second when we go into the firing range to try out the new things. Tridents 2.0. Oh wait, heat shields are getting removed completely from the game. Tridents 2.0. They're a lot more foundational. Now they can be damaged and destroyed. They start at 800 HP. Occupants can be hit and it doesn't deal damage to the trident no more. Tridents can now damage enemies if hitting them at high speeds. Boost meter has replaced the single-use boost. Okay, and there's the jump from the ground. Glide. What are these settings? Oh, it can jump. The trident can jump and the trident can glide. The trident will very slowly lose altitude. It can be steered in any direction. It can boost forward. Oh, that's actually tough. And so it respawns if destroyed, and it auto heals if not in combat. Let's see about the legends that have gotten the buffs. Valkyrie to start off. Valkyrie's pick rate has been up and down all year. We feel she's currently in a place where she's not living up to her potential. This set of buffs should help to modernize this fan favorite. Let's see. The jetpack cooldown and fly speed reworked. Cooldown. Recharge delay significantly reduced from 8 seconds to 2.5. That is a crazy change. Recharge time significantly reduced from 10.9 to 3 seconds. Fuel doesn't start recharging until you touch the ground. EMP effects drain jetpack fuel. Speed. Horizontal fly speed and strafe amount significantly increased. Vertical fly speed increased. Additional vertical speed when flying straight up. Reduced initial speed boost for the first 0.5 seconds. 25% faster, 5% slower. Total fuel reduced from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. Initial fuel consumption slightly increased. Valkyrie's jetpack broke a new ground when it was introduced to Apex, but over time we started to feel it wasn't living up to the high-flying promise of a jetpack character. This new change rewards longer burns of the jetpack, allowing you to cover distance faster, allowing you to use the largely forgotten flight mode. It's one of the keys to success with the updated jetpack. Okay. Missile Swarm. Remove self-damage and stun effect. Added short 1.5 seconds full body scan on hit. Attack damage now puts movement passives on cooldown like other EMP effects. Removed 5 seconds of cooldown, 30 seconds to 25. Removed vertical clearance firing restriction. Improved missile pathing to work better in some situations, such as low clearance situations, firing indoors, or at targets under a bridge. Increased match range from 100 meters to 125. And Skyward Dive, increased launch height to 15%, integrated afterburners upgrade. Reduced cooldown by 30 seconds, 3 minutes to 2.5. Reduced delay before takeoff, 2 seconds to 1.5. Slightly reduced time slowly rising before takeoff, 1.83 seconds to 133. Removed self-cancel cooldown penalty. Reduced damage cooldown penalty to 54 seconds to 30 seconds. And the skydive improvements. Allow tactical to be fired when skydiving, except from dropship. Land faster when skydiving. Spend less time slow falling near ground. Okay. The skies belong to Valk. Afterburners for the level 2 upgrade. Removed, and they put instead eyes in the sky. And full coverage. Change missile swarm pattern to 4x5 instead of 3x5. Level 3. Full tank removed. New supersonic. Ultimate launch time reduced to 50%. Reworked. Aerial expert. Improved jetpack horizontal speed. Significantly improves handling. Decreases initial fuel consumption and slightly reduces total fuel. Okay. That's actually pretty freaking fire as far as Valk goes. But let's get into Rampart. Battle Martyr. Adds additional effect to old passive. Modded loader. Cover walls permanently gain health as Rampart gains EVA levels. Interesting. Amped cover. Adds amped shield roof to a wall. Walls can now be charged on damage through the amped shield or by having the wall damaged by enemies. Wall charge is converted to a speed boost by going over the wall. Wall can store up to 300 damage, which results in a 15-second speed boost at full charge. Speed boost time scales linearly with stored charge. Wall charge is only usable by teammates, and each teammate can use stored charge individually. A speed boost is automatically given to nearby teammates when the wall is destroyed. Damage to wall is stored at 25%, while damage through amp shields is stored at 100%. Speed boost only applies while sprinting. Battle Martyr health increases. While health increased by 200 per evo level, 400 to 800 at max level. Shield health increased by 25 per evo level, 175 to 225 at max level. Health while wall building reduced from 120 to 100. Amp shield arc star damage multiplier removed from 1.5 to 1.0. Wall frag grenade damage multiplier increased from 1.0 to 2.0. Upgrades. Ultimate cooldown removed. Bandolier removed. New combat reserve. Bigger ammo stacks, extra grenade slots, access ribbon, supply bins. New locked and loaded. Gain faster reloads and infinite ammo when amped cover and shield is intact. Level 3. Unchanged. Ramped up unchanged. Amped reloads removed. And new rebuild module. Amp cover will regen health and rebuild shield section after not being damaged for a period of time. As for Horizon, she got also a buff. They say Horizon has been an interesting place in the meta. She is at her lowest pick rate ever, but maintaining a strong encounter win rate. We're giving her back some of the power that has been nerfed previously to make her a more attractive pick, and we are adding a few fun upgrades to play with. We'll continue monitoring to see how he performs and laugh. Gravity lift. Increase lift speed from 300 to 375. Increase hover time at top of lift from 0.5 to 1.5. Cooldown reductions. Reduce cooldown by 5 seconds from 25 to 20. Reduce delay before cooldown starts at 8 seconds to 10, from 10 seconds to 2 seconds. Effectively reduce cooldown from 35 seconds to 22 seconds. As for the black hole, reduce cooldown by 30 seconds from 3.5 minutes to 3 minutes. Increased health from 175 to 225. And as for the upgrades, the level 2 upgrades, they removed ultimate cooldown and they removed tactical cooldown. And they added gravity boots, press crouch while in the air to fall more quickly. And newt scoot, press jump after exiting and gravity lift to glide. As for the level 3 perks, conservation of energy unchanged and combat reserve is removed. New, knock expert gain a tactical charge on knocked. That is fire. Okay, and then for Revenant, they're basically saying they're going to they reduce the maximum possible velocity of his shadow pounce, so you can't get that super fast flying through the fucking sky rev jump that people have been getting. As for the amps, they reduced the healing rate of Overflow Healer, added infinite ammo and over armor to early game floor loot, added over armor potential assault bin amps. Gold laser sight has been added. It's usable with all SMG and pistol weapons. Greatly improves ground and aerial hipfire spread. Adds reverse hipfire. Continuous firing tightens hipfire spread. That is tough. Double tap trigger has been added to the alternator, and it requires 375 points to unlock. The accelerator is removed from the G7 flatline in the car. Skull piercer removed from the 30-30 wingman and longbow. And as we go down here, we can see that LMGs have been removed. The LMGs have gotten the reverse hipfire mechanic removed. And for all marksmen, reduce projectile size and scaling, decrease projectile launch speed, and reduce the headshot damage multiplier. The 30-30 repeater has been nerfed. It removed the headshot multiplier. And for the bow check, you can now use the 2 to 4 times as an attachment. Finally, Devinote says, we did it. Triple take floor loot now. Damage reduced to 22 per bullet was 23. Increased choke charge time. Increased fire rate while hip firing. As we can go down, the P2020s have been buffed. Increased fire rate. Increased magazine size from 26 to 22. For the RE45, horizontal and vertical recoil improvements. Purple mag size increased by 3. As the Peacekeeper got nerfed again, full burst damage reduced to 99 was 108. Increased choke charge time, rechamber time decreased to 1.1, and the clip size was reduced to 5. It was previously 6. Okay, let's see the alternator. Here's the buff I'm looking for. Damage increased to 19 was 18. Magazine size. The blue magazine decreased to 26 was 27, and the purple and gold mag increased to 30 was 29. While using a double tap trigger, shoots bullets out of each barrel simultaneously, reduced the fire rate, and damage per bullet reduced to 15. The car SMG has now have a hop up, the galvanic gavel, which allows the magazine to be swapped between disruptor and hammer points. Upon first pickup begins with disruptor rounds. Magazine size increased to 30 was 28, and pre-reload speed of the mag swap. Prowler, while in burst mode, holding down the trigger now releases subsequent bursts, slightly increase the burst delay. As for the Volt, increased projectile size in close quarters. All snipers got the projectile size reduced. The charge rifle's maximum damage reduced to 99 was 110. Damage reduced by 40% while using the select fire mode was 25. Damage scaling minimum distance increased to 75 meters was 50. And we got a new map, Olympus. We're going to be checking that out. Alright, so that was the patch notes. Now let's go over a little bit of stuff that we can see in the lobby, such as first starting off with the new event, the AMP Seasonal Collection. We have the Mythic R99 skin right here, as we can look into this. Zoom in here. The base effects, the raw effects are pretty cool, looks like. Gotta dive deeper into that. We have the Ash Top Talent skin. Ooh, so it's like more of like a real life Ash looking skin. This is actually really cool. I actually fuck with this a lot. We got the Conduit Dance Champ skin. This is fire. I fuck with this. I like this style. It's like a K-pop hip type of skin. Oh man, I already have this one, but this is the Wraith Hyper Blitz skin. This is so fire. It's giving like, what is that, Chrome Hearts I'm trying to like say maybe. This is definitely like K-pop style. This is fire. The Revenant Simulated Star skin. Okay, Revenant with some jeans. That is a new look. We have Octane Night Rave. This is giving like Asu. It's looking like Asu like right here. I fuck with this. It's like the Balenciagas on his feet too. Okay. We got the Hardcore Alternator skin. Okay, this is pretty cool. I like the pink and the purple. The Car Prism Heart skin. I like the hearts right here. This is cool. I like the little glowy effect right there. That's tough. The Electric Love Volt skin. Now this skin is actually tough. I'm loving this like design. I like the crystalline effect in the front. The heart, what is that? I forgot what that's called, but the heart little thing right there. We have the 3030 Long Distance Agony. Ooh, it's like a bulletin board like love. Oh, that's fire. I like this skin right there. We got the Crystal Kitten Mozambique. Okay, the little kitten charm at the bottom right there. That's tough. Let's see what else we got. The Longbow, the Hard Throb Longbow skin. They're all uniquely good in their own way. I love this. We have the Devotion Zealous Love. Okay, this one is a little lackluster compared to the rest, but it's still tough. The frames, we got the Universal Sync Stage frame. We have the Stage Persona frame. Go over here. We have exotic shards, more exotic shards, and then here is the wish list thing that they were talking about. And then obviously you get the milestone progressions, packs, and some shards. That's that. And if we go down over here to mythics, we can look at the R99 inspects here, the death animation, the grenades. That's tough. Then we have the colors that it comes with. We have the yellow Flyboy. That's kind of cool. We have the Stealth Sweeper. This is like a purple pearlescent color. And then we have the Dog Fighter. And this is more of like a camo-ish Call of Duty style type of build. Now let's go over to the battle pass. Starting off with the Bangalore skin, you know, little stuff, the Bangalore thing. Let's go over the main things that we want to see though. Here's the Watson skin, the base version of it. This is like a really cool ass fucking skin. She has the double chains on with the little arm pieces at the bottom. Oh, that's so fire. And then we have the upgraded version. Ooh, the electricity bouncing off her arms. Whew, that is beautiful. This is a good ass skin, bro. I love this skin. I want to see how the hands look when you like walk around with heirlooms and weapons. You have exotic shards, vantage skin, more exotic shards, a Spitfire K-Love skin. We have a Valk Streamline Glider skin. Ooh, I like the high boots with it. This is like one of the best Valk skins in the game, honestly. It's a really good skin. Here's her upgraded version. Ooh, I honestly like this upgrade version more than the Watson upgrade. This is fire. I love that. We have some coins, a Fuse skin here, Loba skin. And then we have the Sentinel Mythic skin here. I mean, Sentinel Legendary skin, my bad. This is tough. This is so tough. The electric going off. A bunch of lasers. Beams. What does it say right there? Calamity. That's tough. And then we have the Kraber skin I was actually looking at earlier. This is cool as hell. It's like a anime style retro skin. That's so fire. But that's everything we have as far as the event as far as the patch notes and as far as the battle pass. Hey everyone, so rookie YouTuber here. I forgot to record my outro. But I just wanted to say I hope you guys enjoyed this little review showcase of season 27. I know I am little late to the update, but this is my first showcase going over the things that are happening in the game and not just gameplay, so I wanted to give that a try. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments. With that being said, man, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. That way you never ever miss another video by yours truly. And with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace.